Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. Today I will talk about the month of July 2023 for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Scorpio, then keep watching this video. So before I start, I want to let you know that this is a general reading. So if you want to have a private personal reading with me, you find my email in the description box below. So let's start, Scorpio, and see what this month has in store for you. So Venus and Mars are both in your 10th house, and this brings a massive magnetism to your aura. However, up till the 7th of July, Mars is going to square Uranus in your 7th house, okay? So if you are in any type of business partnership, or you're working with your romantic partner, there might be some struggles on the way you want to go, okay? It's like one person wants to go this way and the other person wants to go this way. So things are not completely in alignment. At the same time, your partner might feel that you're spending like your romantic partner might feel that you're spending too much time working and they need more attention, or the other way around, that your work is like, hey, you know, you took a lot of holiday, you need to work more. We are requiring more effort from your side, okay? Luckily, Jupiter is in your 7th house, so it's really backing up your romantic relationships and your business partnerships, so they will all survive, you know, it will be backed up by Jupiter. And if things are really meant to go, when Jupiter is in your 7th house, it was really not part of your expansion, okay? Because Jupiter is always bringing in people that are going to help you expand and bringing you the most optimism and best lessons possible. But yeah, she's here on my lap and she's biting all the cards. That cannot do that. You cannot do that. I'm making a video. Yeah? Be nice. Be nice. Yeah? Yeah, we're not playing right now. But yeah, we're not playing. Yeah? She wants, it's playtime for her, but you know, making videos. Anyways, Scorpio, let's move on. So yeah, we're starting off with Cancer season, which is in your 9th house. So a lot of you will go on a holiday, you're gonna maybe take a trip. It is a good time to study something, to do a certain workshop or a course, especially related to foreign languages. So if you want to take a holiday to learn, I don't know, to learn Spanish or English or French, this is the best time to do that. We're also having a full moon in the sign of Capricorn on the 3rd of July, which will be in your 3rd house. So a trip to study something would be absolutely amazing. You could just go on a trip and learn about that culture, learn about your surroundings, and it could be a life-changing experience. So it's a perfect time to travel for most of July up until the end of July, when the sun is moving into your 10th house, making you uber focused on your career, okay? So some of you are working and traveling. Maybe you are some type of digital nomad and you're going to be out there and yeah, being with your laptop by the sea or wherever you want to go. With Cancer in the 9th house, you most likely feel very comfortable by the sea, and also since you, Scorpio, are a water sign. Another major event this month on the 13th of July, the nodes are shifting, and the North Node was in the sign of Taurus. So it taught you a lot about romantic partners. It taught you a lot about being in a romantic relationship. And if you're single, don't worry, Jupiter is there for the upcoming 2 years. So you still have a lot of time to meet a potential new romantic partner. It could have brought up people you've dated that also brought you lessons. you know, or a business partnership. Then it's moving into Aries in your 6th house, which is all about your health, your routines. So you're gonna have this focus on your daily routines, and you might start new sports. And Aries is very active, so maybe you want to do a very fiery, active sport. And the South Node is in the 12th house, so unfortunately that could mean that you're gonna rest a little bit less the upcoming 2 years. You're gonna focus more on action, on routines, on planning, and less on staying at home, which is 4th house and 12th house, right? Because 12th house is behind the scenes. With the South Node, because Libra is it's related to relationships, right? And a lot of you struggle to show on the outside that you want a relationship. You would want it, but it's like an inner desire. For some of you, you're gonna let go of a relationship or old relationship patterns, and there could be coming in someone new because of Jupiter in your 7th house, or someone from the past is coming back, because the South Node can draw in past relationships. You can keep it a secret for a while before you tell the world that you are dating again this person, okay? So the South Node doesn't just cut off relationships, but it also brings back past life, because 12th house is also your past life. So it could also be a past life relationship, which could be like a soulmate, for example. Mars is going to move after the 10th into your 11th house, and it will oppose Saturn in the 5th. There might be some struggle between your children and your friends, or the feeling you have to choose between your friends or your children. People are a little bit frustrated, like you're not spending enough time with me. This could be your children being frustrated or your friends. So you're gonna have to divide your attention. It's like I said, there's very little time to sit still. You're gonna be like, there's gonna be a lot of different things happening surrounding you. I feel like work opportunities, travel opportunities. It's gonna be quite the busy time, July, so be prepared. For some of you, there's definitely a chance you might meet someone new, right? Like some of you leaving someone and meeting someone new, or you just meet someone that's really a good match, a good fit for you. On the 17th of July, there will be a new moon in the sign of Cancer, and this is opposing Pluto. And if you're an early degree, especially Scorpio ascendant between 0 and 5 degrees, Pluto is very close to your 4th house, to the IC. And this could disrupt a lot of things in your family situation. There might be power struggles there. There might be a lot of changes, or someone might go to God, okay? And I don't want you to be afraid. It only happens when the time is there, right? We can never, you know, this is a general astrology reading, but these are one of the things that could be seen with these placements. This new moon can trigger a travel, but this could also bring some delays in your trip, or some misunderstandings, okay? Yeah, work is going to be quite good. A lot of focus on work as well, traveling and work. And friendships will be a little bit tough this month, okay? It might be like you want to go out there, but at the same time, there's a little bit of, I don't know, maybe people don't want to do certain things, or they don't feel like doing certain activities, or you don't feel like it. It's a little bit like a frustration. Okay. Rejoice and celebration. So there will be things to celebrate. 3rd house. You will get a communication of some good news, okay? Some good news. Maybe you're waiting for a new job. Maybe you're waiting for a certain invite for a holiday. There will be some celebration happening. There will also be Venus retrograde, which will be in your 10th house. 10th house is related to your career and your purpose. And Venus is related to your money and your self-love. So are you following the right path when it comes to your purpose? You're going to really rethink that. Like, there might be some feelings of inadequacy coming up. These are the blocks that were preventing you from doing the things that you love, okay? So listen to your intuition after the 22nd of July. If you feel doubts about your career, this is because of Venus retrograde, making you rethink. Like, maybe you're going back to an old job or going back to an old project and thinking, this idea was so great, why did I stop? Okay, so you might revise things, go back to it and pick it up again. And then after Venus stations direct in September, you will see if you want to continue it or not. But there will be feelings coming up regarding your work situation. And you're going to really feel like, is this the right job for me? Or should I go back to something else where I was before? Sacrifice. So it's the 12th house and your south node is going in the 12th house, the nodes, on the 13th of July. Is it the 13th? Yeah. And there is some kind of sacrifice that needs to happen. Could be a relationship, or there's something you're leaving behind to go to the things that you want to do. Maybe you have to move, and this is the sacrifice. Like, you sacrifice not seeing your friends so much anymore, and this creates tension. There's something that needs to go to create space to something new. Like a relationship, like a new job. Emotional loss, solar plexus. So it might be that some of you are going to experience a loss. Like I said, leaving friends behind, actual loss, like someone moving to the other side. But it's going to make you stronger than ever. Like, solar plexus is your leadership, your strength. Spiritual strength. Wow, I just got it. I should shuffle more in the screen. Like, that's crazy. 9th house. This is where Cancer is going to be most of the month, right? So you're going to work on your spiritual and mental strength, and how you're going to deal with all these different activities, this busyness. Like, how are you going to work? How are you going to deal with it? And this tensions and the good things. And it's like, I feel this total chaos, and you need to be the strong house in the middle of the storm. What are you going to do? How are you going to handle that? So that's my message for you, my lovely Scorpios, for the month of July 2023. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below how this resonates with you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.